Hey guys, and welcome to Shadow Gaming. Today we have the daily targeted loot allocation for May 5th, 2020. I did want to get this thing started off with the Hound Convoy. That is no longer happening, so that loot cave is gone. I believe that it's no longer rewarding you with the 800k experience, but I think that it was fun because I think I managed to gain about, I don't know, 40 levels or something from it. Yeah, I cheesed it for like 40 levels, I think it was. And, you know, I was just having fun for a little bit. And I made some friends doing it. And we were talking about how, you know, during the damage glitch and during the Hound Convoy thing, I mean, Friendly Reaper and me did the damage glitch together. That's how I met him. Now he is a very, very good friend of mine that I speak to almost daily. Great guy. And these people, some people call us cheaters and, you know, losers that we need to leave the game. No, we're not cheaters, losers that need to leave the game. We're people that just want to have some fun. Have some camaraderie, like the people that, you know, that the Vibes talks about. He talks about the camaraderie in the Division 2 and how that's his favorite part of the Division 2 is the fun he has with his friends. And the most fun I've had is a really good friend of mine that I met a few months ago online. And the other one is Friendly Reaper. And then more people from the raid, which not very many. I think one, TJ Morrow, who gave me my Eagle Bear. He's the only one I remember from the raid, really. And then you got the Hound Convoy, which I didn't even do that long. I spent more time talking to my new friends that I met doing the Hound Convoy for like, I think 40, 50 minutes or something. I spent more time talking to them than I did actually farming. We just ended up going off and doing a legendary and just having fun because one of the guys likes to theory craft builds. And the build that he was wearing, I have not seen yet. So it was awesome. I really liked it. And I'd have to ask him before I, you know, could share it or something. But it was awesome. It was a nice build. But anyway, I'll get back to the targeted loot allocation, but I think that's important to remember. Is the camaraderie that you can get in this game is amazing, but I hate to have to share it over things like cheesing or exploiting the game's mechanics that are already broken. We're not hackers, we're not cheaters, but we do like to do some cheesing every once in a while. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Dark Zone. In Dark Zone East, we have gear system mods. So gear system mods in DZ East. I did get a 6% crit hit chance gear system mod. I'm so happy that I got it. So definitely check that out. It's worth it. I have a few other max rolled gear system mods that you should definitely check out. I really, really enjoy farming for these gear system mods because eventually you do get that god rolled one and it's so freaking worth it. All right, we got Overlord ornaments in DZ South. If you're looking for anything to add to that rifle build, or if you're looking for Foxpear knee pads, but honestly, I would go with another choice I'll show you in a minute. Gear set items in DZ West. If you're looking for Negotiator's Dilemma, Striker, Hardwired, True Patriot, whatever you're looking for, go for it. And also, I should have brought this up earlier, but the fastest way to level up your SHD watch, to my knowledge right now, is to now farm the landmarks spot to spot. This levels it up a lot quicker than you think. If you haven't actually been in the Dark Zone and did landmark to landmark farming lately, or since the SHD watch or Keener's watch was introduced, you will find out if you set your world to heroic, it will feel like the world out here is on level hard because the NPCs are way weaker in the Dark Zone. And then you can just knock it out, go landmark to landmark to landmark, kill everything, and your SHD watch goes up, I think, every like 2 landmarks or something. It goes quick. So definitely check that out. And I will just bring up some highlights and then go around. Or I'll just go around and then bring up the highlights because I already went over this map. So we got Providence Defense Group at White House. There's 2 control points to farm here. And always remember that your global settings are down here. And you can reset control points by clicking or pressing G. I don't know how to do it on PS4 or Xbox, but I'm sure someone in the comment section below can help out if you don't know that already. So anyway, backpacks at DCD headquarters. I always say this is the fastest mission to run, especially on heroic. Just ram through it. Like for instance, I need a new Providence defense backpack. I'd like that crit hit chance way higher. I'd like that weapon damage higher. I want these maxed out just like everyone else does, but it needs to have vigilance and it needs to be Providence defense. So if I'm gonna do that, I would much rather farm this backpack area in DCD headquarters. But at the same time, I would rotate between these two control points. And then of course this. Circle of Concern in Downtown East, and Douglas and Harding and Grand Washington Hotel, and light machine guns at District Union Arena. So this is another great place to farm for the Pestilence or your Negative or Nega-V. The Good Times machine gun, light machine gun, is awesome. Like, it's great in PvE only that I know of because it has that perfect fast hands. See what I'm talking about? There's just no reason to not have fast hands or perfect hands on a light machine gun. It's incredible. The only downfall of a light machine gun is how long it takes to reload. It could take up to 5 seconds, so you might as well get fast hands on your light machine gun. I'm actually, if I had the time for it, I would farm for light machine guns today at District Union Arena, and I would look for fast hands to put on my negative, and then bam, I would take the strained off of it. I thought crit is king. But honestly, with the light machine gun, I think the reload speed being as fast as possible, like that 1 second reload that I just showed you, I think that is more important than crit is king. We also have Jefferson Trade Center gloves, which also, remember, always drops the Coyote mask from the boss at the end, Coyote. So you can get Contractor's gloves here. I would highly recommend farming this for Contractor's gloves instead of farming for Petrov Defense Group. Just as well as I would highly recommend farming for Fox Pair knee pads at Lincoln Memorial instead of looking for Overlord ornaments in DZ South or Manning National Zoo. So I'd highly recommend Lincoln Memorial as well because it has 3 bosses at the end. It's a very quick mission to run through, especially in a group. You can farm American History Museum if you're looking for Petrov Defense Group or Contractor's gloves, but I highly would recommend Jefferson Trade Center targeted loot for gloves. We also have Overlord ornaments in Manning National Zoo as well as DZ South, so if you don't want to go into the dark zone to farm for this stuff, you have another option in the light zone. We also have body armor at Camp White Oak, skill attachments at Coney Island Ballpark, and Richter and Kaiser at Coney Island Amusement Park. Another great part of today is Aralda holdings. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 control points, and then a Capitol Building stronghold that goes all the way up to Legendary. If you're looking, for example, the Pristine example, I would love to get that to 6% crit hit chance, and 15 and 12. But Perfect Focus increases total weapon damage by 6% every second you are aiming while scoped 8 times or higher. Now, when you're scoped in with this bad boy M1A, man, that damage, I think I've seen it get all the way up to 6 million. A 6 million headshot, I think it was. Oh yeah, I can't get that without perfect focus. I'm sure some of you guys can, but with Perfect Focus all the way clocked out at 60%, boom, it just starts melting everything. And there's things to increase your field of view too. You can also reload whenever you want, just to make sure that you can see. And reloading only takes a few seconds, but that's at the cost of being able to see things around you. So that's a good little tactic to do if you want to constantly keep holding down. And it does take a few seconds. I think it takes 2 or 3 seconds before Perfect Focus or focus actually goes away. You know, you can stop aiming for a few seconds and then aim again, and your Perfect Focus will still be where you left off at. Circle of Concern at Air and Space Museum, and then Wyvernware at Southwest. Fenris Group AB at Space Administration HQ, and submachine guns at Jefferson Plaza. There is a build one of my subscribers talked about, and I already forget what it was, and I even tried it out. So I apologize to you, sir, but it was a good build. I actually liked it. I need to work on it more. It's on my other account. But Circle of Concern and submachine guns are right here, and if you're looking for a chatterbox and already have one, then go for it and grab it. At the every end screen I have also has my level 40 chatterbox, like 5-minute video on how to get it. It's really easy to get and it's better than farming for it. But if you want to take your chances and farm for it, or the Dark Winter, then go for it. The Dark Winter, and this is for anyone that doesn't know, because I just want to make sure for the people that might not know, and this is easier. It has Perfect Killer. Killing an enemy with critical hit grants 50% critical hit damage for 10 seconds. It's amazing. And you're shredding at like over 1200 RPMs. So check it out, guys. It's a great submachine gun. I don't think it's better than the Chatterbox, but it's probably just as good, honestly. And the reload's so fast. Alright, I'm going to stop drooling over that Dark Winter. Title Base and Stronghold, we have rifles. If you're looking for a good MK17, this is another thing I got to show you guys. So the MK17, it's amazing. I mean, it's really, really, really good. You can get, let's see, Urban MDR is 360 RPMs. And then about 100 less than that is the MK17 at 275. And then, of course, the M1A is at 180. So it's somewhere in between the M1A and the MDR, but it really shreds. And the worst I got, I think, was this like 400,000 hit that I got. And I don't want to scroll through forever, but it was somewhere there. And that was the worst I got, really, on that MK17. So if you're looking for MK17, Classic M1A, Baker's Dozen, Urban MDR, Title Base and Stronghold is your bet. Of course, knee pads and Lincoln Memorial. Shotguns at DARPA Research Labs and China Light Industries at the Pentagon. The Sweet Dreams it's a good shotgun. It's great, and I love it, but this is a difficult mission, even with the difficulty lowered after that last patch. This isn't the best place to farm for it, but I don't know. It might not be the worst. We got Gilligard at Foggy Bottom and Badger Tough at the Potomac Event Center. Gilligard is wonderful for shield builds. If you min-max it, it makes your shield build so much better, but you can even slap some Gilligard together, throw on a shield, boom. I mean, you can go hit up a legendary, like Gamey Daddy has a video on it too. It's good. Let's see, Badger Tough at the Potomac Event Center. If you're looking for 0Fs or any other Badger Tough. Mask at the Constitutional Hall. Help Summit Armament at Downtown West, and pistols at Bank Headquarters if you're looking for a nice M1911 or Liberty. Assault rifles in the West End if you're looking for a P416 or something good. Holsters, claws out at Federal Emergency Bunker or whatever holster you're looking for. I believe there's a boss here or here where you can just, I think that's starts with an R, like Rebound. You can kill him in like 10 minutes and then just restart the mission. You might be able to do that at Federal Emergency Bunker as well. But anyway, let's head over to New York City before we end the video. We got Grupo Sombro at Financial District. Providence Defense Group at Wall Street. Yeah, this is a great day to farm for the Bullet King. So you can farm for the Bullet King, and you can stock up on Providence Defense and find that role that you're looking for. So I would highly recommend Wall Street today. Help Summit Armament at Liberty Island. Badger Tough at Battery Park. Hana Corporation at Pathway Park. Go Long Gear at Two Bridges. Seska SRO at Stranded Tanker. Gilligard again at Civic Center. And Skill Attachments at the Tombs. Alright guys, well, this has been the targeted loot allocation for May 5th, 2020. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help me a lot. And comment in the comment section below. Any questions, I will answer them usually within a few hours or less. And yeah, it's been great, guys. Take care. This is Agent Shadow signing off. I will see you guys in the next video.